you go. No, it was no disrespect to him. I was trying to just use my camera, but it wouldn't let me.
Yeah. So tell us, why you want all these people out of a job, man? Why do you want 30,000 people on their ass? Tell us.
I think you have it all wrong.
Why do you hate this company so much?
If you brought me in here just to start attacking me, that'd be great, but it's cool. So,
I mean, clearly you fucking hate the company. You love talking about me all day long. So let's hear it.
So I love the company. I love what people are doing. Unfortunately, part, the insiders are not the ones to love. So I think we've destroyed that DD. I mean, we've talked about it. But
you mean I've destroyed your supposed DD?
Roach, if you want to steal the DD, that's on you, man. All right. Obviously, you watched it and you understand it. That's why you sold it.
No, man. I'll steal your wife, but I won't steal your DD.
Yeah, there you go. Disrespecting wives and doing that's what people do. That's what children do when they have nothing left. So I'm okay with it though. So I'm still here with you guys. PP, I have some stuff for you. This is what I want to help you out with. I made a video for it. I know you watched it.
Save my investment, man. Save it.
Well, it's not saving your investment. It's just understanding the volume issue. You were asking, why do they increase volume, or why does Bed Bath & Beyond, why are they raising funds right now? You know, it actually costs money to go through bankruptcy. And when they file for bankruptcy is when they lose all power. So lining up assets and setting it all up, that's what Dave Casson was brought in to do. But the board of directors are no different. Like these guys, every single one. And I wish, Realize is still here. Good. So maybe he's just listening. But when Roach says Sue Gov is not good and Realize it's only been like 3 companies, it's her whole career. Right?
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I've gone through that. Everything that I've seen.
Hey, Realize. Realize. Let me get it to you, okay? And then
put it in some text, bro. Give it.
Sure. So the first company that Apollo Global ever bought the bonds when they actually became a company was Zell's Jewelers. They put a board of director in place by the name of Bobby DiNicola, who later became the CEO of the company. When they exercised their debt, the bonds in 1991. Remember, Sue Gov is there the whole time.
Hold on. So what do you think about somebody of Evolution Capital actually being on the board of Apollo? Isn't that Chang's? That's on Chang's board. He's on the board.
What does that have to do? What are we talking? We're talking about you. And
bro, I'm talking about these links to Apollo. I mean, that would be a pretty big
links
thing,
to Apollo.
Right?
You're talking about one individual female who actually worked for Apollo. Yes, we're well aware.
No.
Hold on 1 second.
Apollo, bro.
Hold on 1 second.
You're not listening.
Pap Low the Savage. What do you have to say, man? Let Pap Low talk.
Sure.
Hello, guys.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up? It's Pap the Savage again.
I've heard that.
Okay, I was like, who
just happened?
Okay, so if you could please listen and just hear me out,
like
then you will understand.
Bro, let me dissect it, because all the stuff that I saw was bullshit. So if you can put it in a doc, get time to look at it and get a real analysis, rather than you spout something out that I can't refute immediately because I don't have time to look at it.
I have a whole series called Connecting the Dots, Volume 14. Go look at it.
Oh, great. So now I got to watch 4 hours of you instead of like
25 minutes.
Volumes.
All right.
It took you 14 volumes to connect the dots?
What the?
No, I have 14 different scenarios.
Well, no, he breaks it up into 14 so he could rake in the fucking ad revenue. That's why.
That's what it was. You're right. Because we can connect private equity from all the companies, whether it be Smart and Final, Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, you name it, GNC, Caesar's Palace, Zell's, it's all connected, and yet you want to just blow it off. How about Marjorie Bowen? Did we even talk about her? That she's on the board of directors here, yet she was actually planted on Genesco brands by Legion Partners 3 years ago. And they actually have a deal with Iconics brands, who is Sue Gov as well. Sue Gov has been tied in with retail the whole way through. Vitamin Shop and Vitamin World.
So you're bringing up Iconics. So let me rebut that, okay? So you're mentioning Iconics. Iconics gave a loan to PetSmart as well. And the document that your Dorito boy put up, that was after Sue Gov already left the company, bro. Okay, so that was badass trader, by the way. I give him credit for anything DD he's ever done, considering you called he and I the same guy. We're not the same guy. But to go back on that, just so you're aware, Iconic Brands, who holds the bonds for Iconic Brands? Apollo. Thank you. And I already put that out there. Next, you can go ahead and look at Sue Gov at Vitamin World and Vitamin Shop. Well, we'll leave Vitamin Shop out of it for now, because that's Franchise Group. That's Dave Caston. And that's Apollo backing $2 billion to try to buy Kohl's just last year. Let's go back to Vitamin World. GNC, Vitamin World, that's the product.
Dude, Vitamin World, who the fuck shops there, dude? Who the
That's not
fuck
the
spends
point.
money there?
Thank you.
Dude,
but
we're
who's on the
talking
board of
about a
directors,
company that
PPC?
brings in billions of dollars a
PPC.
year, man.
What are you talking about? Billions
of fucking dollars, man. They
Who?
just did 1.2 in their quarter, man.
Yeah, in their quarter, that's Christmas.
Yeah,
Are you
and
joking?
while they're fucking closing stores down and shit, like get fucking
$11
real,
billion
man.
to now what? $4 billion for the year? That's what they're going to have next year.
People fucking shop there. What do you want me to say?
Nobody shops there.
Yes, they do.
Oh my God.
Have you seen the fucking reward? Their fucking rewards that they have as well. People who sign up.
Hey, can we do this?
Marantz, have you actually gone?
They have debt.
Guys.
And they have a spending problem, which they're
PP,
fixing. So tell
stop
me where
yelling.
the fucking problem's at.
You're doing good, PP. I love it. Don't let these guys calm you down. You're doing good. You're defending.
Marantz, if I could ask a question,
You can ask any question, sir.
how would you feel about a hostile situation here? That I'm in the camp that the board is likely trying to prevent somebody. So how would you feel about that thesis?
I speak in direct, so I don't like. It's not like I'd speak like, "Oh, the white knight's coming" or "Someone's going to save us."
No. What would you do? You think it's a possibility?
I think it's an absolute. They literally are spinning off assets right now. Remember, you don't file bankruptcy until you have it all lined up. Then you file bankruptcy because you don't want to leave it in the hands of the judge and the jury. It doesn't work that way. Like if you guys have ever really studied bankruptcies, which I encourage you to do, I literally have a bankruptcy lawyer on my squad. We study this shit all damn day, and he's been in the industry for 20 years. I did an interview offline with an Apollo insider and another lawyer that deal with the same industry that are what they call chief restructuring officers. This is
why haven't they
I
filed
learned all
bankruptcy then yet?
this. Because they're lining it up, PP. They're lining
Why
it
did
up.
they do
And
it
when
in
they do,
January?
you're going to find that out. And that's why the Wall Street Journal can leak this after hours right now, just to fuck with the stock where you don't have control. That's why you say, how can they drop this far down in after hours on no volume? 900 million shares to trade back and forth to get it up 11 cents today. And you're
Yeah, well, 25% of that was lit market, dude. So I don't know what.
No, it's always going to be that way. That's the rules. That's
I got
the
a
game that they play. Go look at AMC and what happened.
75% of it didn't even show up.
Traded 3 billion shares, PP. They traded 3 billion shares on the same float that you have.
Yo, bro, how do you explain Protocol Gemini, who's intricately linked with GME, saying congratulations to Bed Bath & Beyond after they already tanked in the after hours, 44 minutes before the Wall Street Journals broke the story?
Young man, I don't know anything about that.
Exactly.
No, I don't know anything about that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because the minute you guys name GameStop with Bed Bath & Beyond, you lose me. Every time ABC talks Ryan Cohen, I'm like, what are you talking about?
What do you have against ABC, man? What the fuck has he ever done to you? You have a
He
fucking
does
picture
nothing
with
to
that
me.
says divorce
Except
on his thing.
Make ill-advised ideas.
What is it your problem?
Ill-advised. Yo, man.
So you don't agree with it? So what?
No,
why
not
is
at
it
all.
your problem?
No, hold
So why
on a
is it your
second. Hold
problem?
on.
Because I made it my problem.
So you're speculating.
That's kind of fucked
You
up.
were
I
comparing
know.
Suga because of her prior history, therefore creating a speculation that we're all fucked
ABC.
here.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Every single individual on the board of directors and the executive staff have history of private equity and leverage buyouts, period. None of them have a turnaround story with any company they've ever touched. Not a single one.
I mean, I'm not looking for a turnaround, Marantz. I'm
Yo,
looking
you know
for
you're
a
not,
buyout.
Roach. You're on the right path, sir. You followed the DD. These numbnuts didn't. It's that simple. And I've been respectful every time I've been on your show. Not tonight, because you know what? I dropped the gloves for you. And you know why I dropped the gloves? Because it took me this hard.
Tell me why you dropped the gloves.
Well, why wouldn't I, PP? You're out here telling people this could hit $5.
I don't know. You love making videos about me. You're obsessed with me. You spend more time watching me than you probably hang out with your actual family.
You too.
Yeah.
Marantz,
You bring on
did you
guys
call
with no shirts that
bankruptcy?
lay in
You're
the bed.
obsessed,
and
man.
I get excited.
Hold up,
Hey,
KJ.
let KJ be, man. He's allowed to lay in his bed
Did you
shirtless.
call-
I like
Did
him.
you
I like.
call-
Where's Carter?
did you call
I'm missing Carter right
bankruptcy?
now.
In January.
What was that, KJ? I'm sorry. No disrespect. What's
Did
up?
you call bankruptcy in January?
I
He
did.
did. Yeah.
I did.
Never happened.
Well, you fucked
I
up
said
on
it's
that.
coming.
So what's up with that one?
Well, because I said it's coming. They literally hired for it. They've literally planned it all out. It's happening literally in front of you. You think it has to happen tomorrow? Hey, by the way,
if I tell you something's going to go bankrupt all the time.
KJ, it's going bankrupt. You're at 30 cents, bro. I made the video when I was at 7. Carter's here. Thank God. Hey, I needed a
There's
Backstreet Boy.
Carter for you.
There we go. The Backstreet Boys are complete. Here we go. I want it that way. Hey, listen up. And
Rantz never misses one episode of PP Show, man. He loves it.
Where is you wrong at? People are going to love this show.
He's right
You're
there
fine.
in the corner.
Yeah, well, you wrong. This guy's been wrong about everything that's ever happened on the stock. And then when it finally goes up one day, he looks surprised. And maybe that's just the look you look.
He called the run, man. What are you talking about?
I called a run, man. I called a run.
Well, I'm going to show you 2 weeks
by
ago
Wall
when you
Street
said
Journal.
tomorrow we're going to go all-time highs.
Has
How
Wall
you
Street
call
Journal
a run?
contacted you?
It's a dead cat bounce.
Well,
That's not a run.
You're just mad at you, Copy, because Wall Street Journal.
Rantz, I have one question, my man.
I love you guys. Go.
How much are you paid for this shit?
Absolutely nothing.
So out of the goodness of your heart, you're on
Yes,
a
sir.
PP stream.
Yep.
Telling us how and where to invest our money.
It's weird.
I'm going to tell you something else too. Before we even talk about this, hold on. One thing, PP. I want to say this to French Toast because I got a message and somebody was telling me something about, hey, French Toast, win or loss, whatever happens, Bed Bath & Beyond, man, there's always another day. Don't let it get to you. All right, this is all fun. This is entertainment. We all are the same thing. We're content creators. We talk about stocks. We do our thing, but don't let it ever hit you in the heart, man. You'll get up, you'll bounce back, and you'll make more money throughout your lifetime. That's for French Toast. Okay, now ABC to you. Yeah. ABC, I have been on YouTube for over 2.5 years, almost 2 years, whatever it was. I've been on Reddit for over almost 3 years now. I have been talking about AMC for a lifetime. I've been telling the whole world how terrible it was. I broke it all down.
I remember you said it was going bankrupt and then it squeezes $70 and you deleted the videos.
No, I didn't delete any videos.
Well, someone had the evidence of it.
No, I said it's a terrible investment. Don't do it. And it is going bankrupt. When 3 banks have to get together to waive covenants so that they don't exercise this year, the one thing that JP Morgan just did with Bed Bath & Beyond, that tells you it's set up that way. Wait till it happens, because those bonds and those covenants are going to come rest on 2025 when they owe $3.3 billion and they lost $1 billion this year and $1 billion the last year. But that's not either here or there. What happened was I found Kais Malej out here talking some bullshit about that we were going to merge and Mike Rubio was going to be the CEO. I brought him in. I interviewed him. I told him it's never going to happen. The kid snapped. And ever since then, he's been pissing on signs and making videos in front of empty parking lots and Bed Bath & Beyond. What can I do? But I am that guy.
Don't affiliate me with him.
Number one, he's not affiliated.
Oh, I know that, guys. Come on. I'm not. I'm just speaking in general. If you really think about how Bed Bath & Beyond has managed to do the wrong thing every time, a share buyback program of an average of $40 a share, all to sell it at 40 cents a share. If you don't know,
that was before.
Well, it's always going to be before ABC. Before what?
But that's why I of the firm belief that RC's in the play, and that's where I get really confused by because you're such a GME elitist.
Yeah.
And the only reason you're in GME is because of RC.
You think so?
Well, why else?
You didn't buy the squeeze. You didn't buy it when it was going bankrupt.
I'm a gamer.
You didn't buy it when it was going bankrupt.
But watch this. I got one for you.
You didn't buy it at $2.
Been with the company.
You didn't buy it at $150.
Yeah. How long has Sue Gov been with the company? 4 years.
A year.
No, she's been on the board of directors for 4 years. Okay.
You wouldn't have bought it when they were saying it was going bankrupt.
No, I'm trying to tell you something.
You
Why
wouldn't have
is it that in
purchased
her interview she can't speak about the company at all?
You only bought it when it was a safe investment.
Why can't she speak about the company?
No, she doesn't know how to. She doesn't understand the business. When your CEO doesn't know the business.
He's a puppet, man. There's somebody controlling, man.
That's my point, you copy. You guys are making the point for me. You guys are following the leadership of someone who's not there to benefit shareholders. There's no fiduciary duty there because all the duty is to stay alive. She gets a severance package of $10 million if this fails. Do you even understand that part? There's money to be made in bankruptcy, and people know this. KKR knows this. Kirkland and Ellis knows this. And, of course, Apollo knows this. But, hey, guys, who am I? I'm just a conspiracy theorist, I guess. I love you guys. I hope you – hey, guys, let me tell you something. I watch a lot, PP. I watch you all the time.
I know,
and you know that. And I say it with respect because I want to see the plane crash, right? I want to see bum fights. I want to see things that
you want to see 30,000 people lose their job and be on the fucking
No, I don't. The company's not going. Those guys are going to end up having jobs somewhere. But most retail jobs are entry-level jobs, so they're going to get a job somewhere. Yes.
Some people, that's all they fucking have, man. That's all they fucking do.
You're going to put that blame on me? I didn't run this company to the ground.
You're the one pushing it. You're the one who wants it to happen.
Okay,
you want it to happen. That's all you talk about, man.
Okay, we'll do this. 7 guys here. How many of you shopped at Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday?
I mean, I went to Bye Bye Baby. I would probably say a week ago.
Well, I was at work.
None
so
of
I don't know
you.
how that works.
None of you. You guys got blankets from Walmart. You guys order shit from Amazon. I don't want to hear it. There's nobody
Your
shops
opinion.
there.
I live in Canada, so
People shop there, man. The place is always fucking packed with people.
You're joking.
Full of shit, man.
I go in there to have no inventory.
My man, there's a guy who knows
Jim
you in
Cramer.
your city.
I don't fucking
who went
I
to
know
your
him
Bed Bath
too,
and Beyond. It
BB.
was busy.
And I know him too. And guess what? We talked about it. He goes, yeah, you're right. Thank you. I know everything that's happening here with Bed Bath & Beyond. So do you. But the naive part is that you guys actually care about the company. None of you care about the company. You care about the position you have and how you're going to reposition yourself to make money off of this. That's all it is.
It's your opinion.
I disagree. I'm involved for the activism play on this because you tell you what, buddy, if this basket doesn't break
sir.
and BBBY goes down, GME will face it again, and a whole slew of 70 other companies out there are going to deal with the same shit. So in my world, you better pray that fucking BBBY survives.
Oh, we're not relying on that. I let the SEC filing speak for me. I tell you right now.
So be it. And that's the beauty of it, my man. That's the beauty. But for you to start putting pictures of me up and doing what you do to knock everybody else, that to me tells me it's like there's not enough substance behind you. Like,
look at your fucking image you're using.
BB, how long did it take me to get in here, BB? PP? Took me a month to come talk to you face to face because you won't?
I don't look how fucking disrespectful you are. Look at your fucking picture you have at ABC with fucking divorce written on it.
It made me load it that way.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's who I was initially, but I can't change it because my camera's live on my screen.
You just hate people. It's not even the play, man. You hate people.
No,
it is what it is. Yeah. That's all you talk about. How much you hate ABC. Yeah.
He said it in the beginning.
Quit fucking lying, man.
He labeled himself as a content creator.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
Does.
Yeah.
Well,
he's here for the content.
Well, you're not doing very good.
That's what it is, guys. Hey, look around. You guys came from Reddit to YouTube, and you guys think you're not here. Oh, Carter, I'm sorry. You're talking. Go ahead. No, Carter's talking.
When did you start agreeing with MSM and siding with the bullshit they're saying after the last 28 months that we've been in GME? We've seen each other around for a long time. 5% of whatever I have in basket stocks is in Bed Bath & Beyond. The rest is GME. It's like, so what is why do you side with MSM now all of a sudden after 28 months?
Okay, so I did the homework to look at the board of directors for Bed Bath & Beyond. And once I saw and I was educated on what private equity really does, I went ahead and said, okay, I'm out. Because there's no way, and I had Bed Bath & Beyond, guys. And Roach putting up a picture of me sucking on whatever, that's real classy. I appreciate you, sir. I don't mind. I mean, if you're jealous, Roach, you can get in line, take a number. Carter's first. Anyway, the way it works for me is I saw the board of directors. I saw what Ryan Cohen did when he pushed out KKR from the board of directors at GameStop. He pushed them out. When he got them out, that told me, okay, this is a real activist play. ABC's on the premise of this being an activist play, right? It's going to be Newell. It's going to be Icon. It's going to be something coming in and pushing them out. The unfortunate part is when I look at Newell had the same guys. They had the same private equity, the same guys who were in Caesars. And when you're at Caesars, that's Apollo's deal. If you guys haven't read the book, it's called The Caesars Coup. Go look at it. It's when all the hedge funds, and we're talking about all of the private equity firms, jump on a stock. They tear it apart asset by asset, and everybody gets what they can. This is why Restore Capital is so serious. When you guys look at Restore Capital, and you saw they did that consignment deal for $120 million, it's not about the price or what they can get on the product side. It's who's the parent company. And the Heldco company is the same parent company that paired up with Hudson and Apollo at Linens and Things in 2008. And I'm trying to tell you they're doing the same exact play right now. And that's what I've drawn out, and that's what I've showed you. And you guys can deny everything, but keep looking at your price. We were talking before PP 2 months ago. It was $7. It was $5.
Well, the facts are you wouldn't have bought GME when it was priced for bankruptcy. It was basically nobody knew because you only bought it when it was safe, man. So
yeah,
it's like you don't understand. That's why you don't understand this play.
I bought it at 40. I bought it at 99, and I bought it at 10, right?
You don't understand this play.
I understand the play, PP.
You don't understand.
I was in AMC at $8. I was in Bed Bath & Beyond at $4.
You don't understand high risk plays.
Which you don't understand.
You don't. I mean, you didn't have the ball to take a risk when it was $4 or $5 like at the fucking value, right?
What are you talking about?
You bought
GameStop at 99 fucking dollars.
I bought Bed Bath & Beyond at $4.
Why didn't you buy GameStop at $4?
I bought Bed Bath & Beyond at $4. I didn't know about GameStop at that time. I was buying other things.
But that's
I buy blue chips. Call me Pete the Pilot at this point.
But why are you saying you're a bullshit guy when they fucking value buy GameStop at $4 or $5?
Yeah, I didn't do that
because he doesn't understand deep value plays. You copy.
Are you guys serious right now?
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
You obviously haven't watched any video I break down a balance sheet.
No, I haven't. It's all garbage.
Yeah, you don't know how to break down a balance sheet.
Let me get a word.
That's why you get running with bears. Like, oh yeah, we don't have any.
You had bears on your show too, going over financials. You can't even break them down.
In detail of it, line by line.
I think this guy in the bottom wants to talk.
Highland, go ahead, bro. What's up?
Yo, first of all, pretty disrespectful to like shit on the most wholesome person in this entire community. Like,
thank
ABC has done nothing wrong, like to anyone.
Oh, you're talking about him, not me. My bad.
Yeah, dude. No, not
my bad, bro.
The most wholesome.
I literally call him sir every time he talks.
I know, it's just kind of cringe, to be honest. Like, if you got a bone to pick with somebody, like PP, because of what you said he did before, sure, but to go after ABC, that's kind of cringe.
Are you okay? Are we done defending people now?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that first.
I'm a big boy, but I appreciate Island.
Yeah, real shit. You're creating.
I just want to ask you. Picture literally says divorce on it.
Hold on.
This is the biggest circle jerk ever. Go ahead.
Let's talk about the stock.
Please.
What do you think about HBC? I know a lot of people don't agree with me on this shit, but what is your opinion on HBC and their role in this event?
Well, you see, this is one hedge fund or one private equity firm that gets a tag. Like when I say jumping, they literally get their portion of it. They went the warrant route, and whatever they want to control at the end of it, whether it's preferreds or not, or commons. I think what I really want to know before even them to even give them any merit or anything, I want to know who's buying stock today. When you have volume of 900 million shares traded back and forth, everyone needs to pay attention to who's on the plus side of that. So you're looking for filings within 30 days of now, but it'll probably be bankruptcy by then. So whoever's sneaking in at 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, they're owning this company right now for pennies on the dollar while everyone else was doing what? Holding bags. That's the problem that I have.
So what the fuck happens, Marantz, in a couple of weeks when a proxy is put forward from a takeover party and we vote on it and this doesn't go bankrupt?
Right. Okay. So there's two options there. One, the proxy would be put out, right? Like you were saying, a vote to the shareholders. You better hope that the public owns the shares. That's the first thing. The second thing is, and I have this whole time I've had my camera shut. I didn't even know. The second part of it is that if it's just someone coming in, sweeping in, if they're willing to inherit this amount of dilution and this amount of potential dilution and debt and no control of the board, I mean, it looks like a clusterfuck. It would be the worst. You would really have to take over, but then at what point could you win? You have 3 hedge funds you have to take care of: Macellum, Legion Partners, and Cora. That's going to be tough to make everyone happy when they planted all their people here. So everyone has an exit strategy, and I think the only way out of it is bankruptcy.
On your end, though.
What was that, sir?
Isn't that just speculation on your end, though?
I mean, you tell me what makes sense.
Well, why don't you?
Because they worked at a vitamin shop that nobody fucking shops at? That's your argument?
No, you're not even. We're not even talking about the same 3 companies there, PP.
Jesus, man.
I think
PP, 410 partners right now. Okay, 410 partners, Ancora, Legion Partners, and Macellum are all in Kohl's and made a bid for Kohl's just this past 6 months with the same foot plan, same everything they're doing with Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond spun out their assets, okay, their buildings, on a sell leaseback program. $250 million worth of buildings. They did that in 2019. And that was 2020. And that was Ancora, Macellum, and Legion Partners. The same 3 firms are at Kohl's trying to do it right now. The same 3 firms were in Genesco Brands doing it at the same time, just 3 years before they got to Bed Bath & Beyond.
All right,
they've done the same thing, 3 different companies. Why does nobody know this?
Ejen with the $5 says, Marantz, show your GME position right now.
It's on 4 different accounts. I mean, it's kind of impossible to show you, but
why are people
I have a printout. I have my
in the comments
DRS
part
printout.
of the RICO investigation.
What?
Oh, you want to talk about the RICO investigation?
You're under an investigation.
Oh, you guys are funny. This is hilarious. We've had
that's what a commenting guy said. I know nothing about it.
Who said
okay,
that?
KJ. So I'll tell you about it.
Marantz has been scamming. Marantz has been scamming since year 2000. Search Rico Marantz scam on Google.
No.
So I have an identical twin brother. We're both in the military in the past. While being my brother's still in, actually. He's a
do we have to hear this shit?
No, you might want to hear this shit, bro.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay, guys, whatever. I was going to try to tell you guys.
I don't want to get brought into
me and my brother to scam women out of money.
I don't want to be brought into that.
It's not a big deal.
Then how is he still in the military?
We all are. What are you talking about? He's in military intelligence. He works at NSA. He works at the Pentagon. He has his own Twitter. Go look at his stuff or his own TikTok. He has 50,000 people. He's a YouTuber and everything.
All right. So last question I have for you. Why do you hate this company so much, my man?
I don't hate the company. I hate the leadership.
I still have more to ask.
I hate the leadership.
Why do you constantly say it's going bankrupt? You constantly want people out of a job.
It is. I don't want people out of a job. I'd rather.
But if you call for bankruptcy, they lose their jobs.
Well, but how is that my fault?
What do you mean? When you sit here and you promote these videos as a content creator, you're pushing for this company to go bankrupt, you want these people out of a job. So you should be confident in saying you want 30,000 people to lose their jobs, be on the street. You want them to figure out how they're going to pay.
You know who you sound like right now?
Tell me.
Like the hedge funds who blame the teachers for their pensions being lost when they lose the money investing. You can't blame me for the money you've lost. Just like you tell people who invest and they lose money. How would you like if they blamed you, PP, that their Bed Bath & Beyond investment is down?
People can make their own financial decisions.
Exactly.
Just because we come on the show and we talk about it,
make their own choices to work there. Just because they go work for terrible leadership, that's on them. That has nothing to do with me, my camera, and my damn feed. You're embarrassed.
I'm just saying, man. You push bankruptcy. So
ABC, I just want to say this very clear to everyone. ABC, I never mean any ill intent towards you as a man. It's a play on what we do here on this channel. So I apologize if these guys are offended for you. I appreciate you as being an older gentleman. I respect my elder.
All right.
Well, let me just add to
a bunch of bullshit anyway. It's a lie anyway.
Let me say one thing
shit
here.
Talk you all the time anyways, man.
Yeah. He's allowed to connect his dots any way he wants. He's got his coloring book. He's got his crayons. It's his investment. Let him do as he wants. Yeah, I've got my own damn coloring book. Everybody else has their own damn coloring book. Just because he's so opinionated and so drastic and so forthcoming, man, honestly, I think that's good for people to hear so that they put their fucking head down on the pillow and go, shit, you know what? I'm not going to double up and triple up tomorrow.